What's up guys, this is Shannan and we are back in Star Residence. One of the properties that I reviewed before, I think it's like the first 10 episodes because that time it was not constructed yet. So now it's fully done up and repeat already and we are here to check it out. Previously we spoke about how cool the Star logo is, right? Then how cool the Star facade was gonna be, and a distance from KLCC so which is like 3 minutes walking distance only. And the issue with going to a sales gallery and buying from a developer, right, is there's a lot of common areas that you don't really get to experience. So when you are buying, somewhat you're buying with a risk and believe that the developer will deliver its best. But now we get to check out whether they delivered as what they promised or not. So that's very exciting. Coming out from the lift lobby, you can see that it's like an art gallery where you can see the floor finish, the wall finish, the lift finish, and you still got art pieces at each end, which is amazing, right? The floor, there's 12 units and there will be 6 lifts servicing all of them. And you can see there will be openings at this side, and let's go check it out. So this is the corridor space and you get to see, so there's an opening and you have units on both sides. Coming into the unit, right, you will have this panel, which is pretty cool, where you can almost control everything in the unit where you have that smart system and things like that, right? And you'll be greeted with your living room and your dining room here, and that's the master bedroom. So I'm trying to sneak in this review, so let's go through the specs first. So this unit is a 711 square feet, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom unit situated along Jalan Yap Kwan Sing. And the rental here, as we were doing this episode, right, this unit was rented out at 4,500 per month. And currently, if you look into the property portals, the selling price is around 1.1 to 1.2 million. You will have your pantry or kitchen space where everything here is basically provided by the developer. You can see that the oven is by Bosch. Can you see Bosch? Then the hood and hob as well by Bosch. And the fridge by Samsung. And this is the dryer and washer here, because there's no yard to this unit, so that's like the only setback right now I can see. So for a 711 square feet unit, right, I guess whatever space that is here, I think is very sufficient for actually a couple. All this storage space will be provided as well, and one cool fact, the construction is actually done by the very famous Samsung construction. As you can see, most of the appliances here are all Samsung, and the build quality, you can really feel that it's really different. For the living room, basically the entire window is your facade already. That also allows you to see lots and lots of sceneries. But one thing to note, right, I don't know whether should I point out this, but you know how I roll? That's a cemetery land. Many may not tell you that you get to see that, but then, good to know. And I think for the main crowd for tenants here, right, will be all the MNCs Just now also you have Sang Mall coming up, right, to rent up all this space really, because this one just got completed and we just handed over this unit, right, immediately got tenant ready. So that shows and displays the tenant market here, which is very hot. Let's head on to the master bedroom. So one of the selling points, the main selling point for this project, right, has always been KLCC and this is the master bedroom and KLCC is within sight. That's not it. You can actually really just walk and travel, right, from one road, 5-10 minutes, you reach there comfortably. Okay? You have your timber flooring, your queen size bed, lots of corridor space for your bedside tables, space for your wardrobe, right? And I really like the high ceiling. Just like this is that beam, right? And it's so tidy. You look at the beam, right? It's so tidy and well done. And that will be your master bathroom. And it looks definitely like a hotel specs. Let's check out those brands. This is by Villeroy and Bosch. For the WC, it's the same. And I'm noticing some rust already. Maybe the developer or the residents needs to know this. And you look, right, I think my favorite space would be this feature wall in the toilet. Check out how shiny it is. Ooh, So glittery, so luxury. It has been very long already since I last visited a toilet like this. Rain shower, very cool. What's different, not only light, right? They even provide lights. So you have stone finish and cabinets below, and you have this space that also allows daylight into your washroom. Now that's nice. One of the things that I find weird would be this drop. Okay, so I do understand that all these, right, will be for the services of the plumbing system for the kitchen area. But do you really need so deep or not? Because the entrance experience when you come in, right, is kind of restricted. So what I really like, as we mentioned, right, is the build quality. You look at the degree of finishes, right, so like accurately done, and you look at the joints between. It's just amazing. Okay, what you can see, right, because these are timber panel flooring, what's going to happen is at the end, right, you need a termination point. So under this window, right, window panel, there will be this rubber piece, and you can see inside, right, so there's actually some gap in between for the timber panel to expand. So this is actually on purpose for you to actually seal it up, right? Because your timber panel, when you have such daylight in abundance, these floors will expand. And that gap is designated for the panels to expand so they won't bulge up, right? Understand? Clear? Okay, one thing very weird, right, is as though they are celebrating this space of the aircon compressors. They make it so nice and well done, which is very weird. So this could have been a very nice outdoor balcony if they hang the aircon unit on top, but I don't understand why they don't do it. You can just easily hang up there, right? Then this could be your balcony already, or your spaces to hang out your clothes. And I guess that's all for the review of the unit. Let's head on to the facilities deck. As always, this is the refuse room, and you can see it's pretty compact. So you have the pipes against the ventilation system. That's about it. Full tiles up. Okay, so you have your water inlet that is not functioning currently. Oh, there's a chute. So there's a rubbish chute that you can actually just dump in. So now we are at the level 6 facility deck, and that's not my music, that's the background music for your clubhouse. Ooh, then you check out the water features, you check out the landscape treatments, and you look at this view, right? It's just so mesmerizing. You have your pool here, right? You have your facade design here, and the background is KLCC. You can chill right next to it, and you have security guards all the way there, right? That's constantly on the watch. Isn't this just the life? Wow! So we are now in the communal dining area, where you get to see it's like really like a bar setting. And one thing, like, they are really into the ID design and the concept and the beehive design, from your toilet feature wall until the kitchen feature wall, using the same language. Very cool. So next to the pool, right, you immediately feel that your temperature drop, and you can see my teammate is actually resting around while I'm doing all this shoot, right? That's about it. That's like living already. And you even look at the hammock, right? It's those like modern type of hammock furnitures, which is incredible. Forever. So the mood of the music, right, besides that, they also can to mask all the construction and traffic noise. That has always been the main concern for facility decks in the CBD area. At the poolside as well, you also have all these pavilions, and tell you what, let me just show you how it feels. Cross to the platform, and you have these patterns of Star SBI, Star Residence, perfect branding, and that is what you will experience. It's so cool. You even have your koi fish tank here. Wow, first time you have your wow. So that's the area for you to actually relax and chill. People doing the gardening. So you also have your big boys club, the sports lounge, where you can actually just hang out and party here. And you can see that because of the neon lights, right? So people get to watch football at the far end, play football, drink, smoke and stuff like that. And then this is the community hall or community center. And the ID, you gotta say, is really cool. Like before you jump into the pool, right, it's always a requirement for you to shower first. They even designed that pathway for you to actually take a shower. So majestic, right? So going in, you have a rain shower. Wow! Now we are in the gym and you can hear, very rare I get to say that, but you can hear it's a whole different collection of songs where it's more French and more atas a bit lah. But you can see the neon theme to it. The lights are all neon, which gives you like a nightclub kind of feel, overlooking the swimming pool. This is your view where you have your touchscreen, where Netflix and things like that. Very nice. If that's not up to your taste, you can look upwards and watch the swimming pool lah. Right. Basically, everything you need is here. You don't need a gym membership already unless you need trainers lah. But I think they will also get trainers somewhat. Right, so you see your weight racks, your cardio, your classrooms, the ballet room, the dancing room. Did you check the dancing room yet? So this is your dance studio. And you even have your shelves to put your personal belongings. Cool. So that's all for the facility there. Let's head on to the rooftop and see what view do we get here. But so far, right, lifestyle point of view. So we are at the rooftop and you get to see the view is simply breathtaking. You get to see from the distance, you get to see the mountains, then the skyline of KLCC. Right? Just imagine when it's completed, right? KLCC will be your background and it's amazing, but just that for now, work is not yet complete. Okay, so but imagine having your date here, looking at the skyline, right? And KLCC. What? Hey guys, just realized that I forgot to do a 3-on-3 after that visit because kind of got took away by that beautiful KLCC view lah. So here goes Sean take 3-on-3. Three things I really like. Number one would definitely be the distance to KLCC lah. So not only in terms of walking distance that I proved on the previous video already. So that brings along the convenience and the accessibility because of the train station as well. But what I learned after the actual visit of the project, right, is the distance when you are at the rooftop. That is even more spectacular, you know. So part of the benefit of that location is also translated into rental demand. So at the actual shooting day, right, we actually had agents showing potential tenants that actually took up the unit on that day itself. And for foreigners, right, KLCC seems to be the only landmark that they know. And the best selling point to them has always been distance to KLCC. Point number two, what I really like is the common area treatments. So all those detailings is a little bit avant-garde because we actually checked out a few of the luxury products already, right? You can see that they are really polished in terms of classical treatments, in terms of formal design. But these star residents, they took it a whole different swing, you know. They put in neon, they put in decors that are out of place. They use very bold colors. You look into the sports bar area, you look into the gym, it's neon, it's bold, it's purple, it's, you know, even in the lift, you know, when you look into the backdrop of the lift car, it's actually a painting. And there's like hipster drawing in every single floor. But what I'm really impressed, right, is the detail of the hexagon theme. It's actually a reverse of the star logo, right? It's translated from the external wall to the internal common area into the bathroom feature wall. Third point, I like it that it's a mixed development, that it has retail components. Luxury products, right, usually don't come in mixed development because if you have commercial lots inside the building, right, then it somewhat jeopardizes the security part of it, the privacy part of it. But in this case, they have a whole different lobby and entrance to the residence, and the rest is actually all for commercial. And you can see Alliance Bank is already there. Three things I don't like, as usual. Number one would actually be the noise of being in the CBD itself. Regardless whether where you are, right, you will still have that traffic noise or construction noise. Number two would actually be a more individual preference kind of thing. So if you look into the design and style, right, it's more to a bachelor young living kind of lifestyle. It's really obvious that they are trying to be very different. However, this kind of designs always have trends. It might get wear off in accordance to time. And then if you are really bringing your family in to work, right, this won't be that ideal location. But if you're really coming into KL for 3 years, 2 years, right, and you really want to live a very active nightlife, this is the spot. Number three, some floor layout suggestions. Like the aircon latch in the unit could actually be translated into a balcony just by merely aircon compressors on top, but I don't know what's the challenges right there. Or there could actually be a yard space if you really do it properly, right? Because now the dryer and washer is actually sharing with the kitchen and pantry space. I don't see that practicality though. I would actually prefer it to be within the master bathroom, although it will affect the sexiness of the bathroom and all, but I think practicality wise, I still think that the washer dryer should be in the washroom. So I think that's all for this review, right? It's quite amazing that we have reached our 100th episode, and this is like a flashback, like a property update review, update series that maybe I can actually hold in this channel. There has been a lot of new properties that we visited, right? And then we can actually compare when they were selling and they were actually building. So is there a difference or variance, or what's that delta, right? And I just want to express my utmost gratitude for supporting this channel from episode 15 or earlier until the 100th property review. Again, thank you very much for watching, and if you really like this video, like it, share it, and even subscribe for more information like this. Until next time, this is Sean Tan. Ciao.